they gave me a cash tip. They gave me $13. Yeah. So right now it's starting to rain. But good thing I made it in the car first, y'all. All right, we got to go get this dropped off.
On them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Good morning, y'all. I know it's been a minute since I posted, y'all, but let me explain. Right now I'm at Wendy's. I'm about to get me a breakfast, and then we're going to do some Instacart. And I'll let y'all know what's been going on. It is 60 degrees right now. It's supposed to be raining all day, y'all. But I'm out here trying to make me some money. I've been doing Instacart full time again, y'all, for the past few weeks.
You had a door. What's the DoorDash name?
No, it's not DoorDash. It's Erica. It's a mobile order.
Oh, mobile order.
Yeah. They can think I'm doing DoorDash, y'all. I forgot what I was saying. Hold on. But yeah, I've been back doing gig work full time. And my job just didn't work out for me. I'm going to go more into detail with that. All right, y'all. So we just made it to Kroger's. We got an Instacart order. It's only $9, but it's 2 miles, and I think it's only 12 items, y'all. So that's going to be my first order of the day. I did go to Wendy's, and I picked up a breakfast. Don't come for me in the comments, y'all. But I got me this is a caramel frosty, and then I got a breakfast baconator. I'm not going to eat that just yet. I'm going to go do my order first, because it shouldn't take me long. Hopefully the food don't get cold, but this is what I got. I haven't had a breakfast baconator in a long time, y'all. But I'm no longer working at Kroger's anymore. It just wasn't working for me. Like I was telling you guys before, you guys do know that I'm a low-income mom, and I have a child with autism, and then my other kids, we got doctor's appointments, and I also have appointments and stuff that we have to go to, therapy, and they just wasn't working with my schedule at the job. And I let them know all that during my orientation when we made my schedule. And the first few weeks, it went okay, but then after that, they just started doing whatever they wanted to do to my schedule. And also, my coworkers, they weren't nice. I guess they don't really too much care for Instacart workers. I'm not sure, but they wasn't nice, and I just couldn't do it. The job was like more stress than help. And then another thing, I wasn't even making no money. Like I waited a whole week for a $68 check, y'all. So I worked for a while, and I decided to put my 2-week notice in. I did do that, y'all. I didn't just leave. And yeah, I'm back to doing full-time gig work. It's been going okay. It's been a little slow, but you know, I just pray about it and I keep going, and I've been able to maintain my bills. Yeah. So y'all, come with me today. We're going to do some Instacart, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. Love y'all. And this cold brew is so good. Caramel frosty cold brew. You ever have one of these? It's good. Let me get in here, y'all. Do my order. All right, let's go. And these is my Walmart shoes, y'all. Y'all like them? I just got them. These is my first time wearing them. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. So right here, I'm just checking to see what items that the customer ordered, and I always check this first before I go in the store. So I just won't be walking all over the store. All right, they want some strawberries. That is the first item. All right, we got to get some ketchup. That's the next item. All right, so we need this, and we need these.
Place your item on the belt.
Thank you.
Place item on belt or in cart. Then scan next item. Place item on belt or in cart.
All right, y'all. So we got that done. We had to do a refund for the Rally's waffle fries. They didn't have any, and the customer didn't want any replacement, so we had to refund it, y'all. It looked like it's about to storm, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all like my bluey jacket? And then I already showed y'all my shoes. Okay. We get this door open, or this trunk open. Ooh, it feels good out here. What's the weather like where y'all at? Alright, so let's get this loaded up. I'm gonna sit y'all right here. Y'all see me? Very small order, very quick. Very, very quick. The only reason it took me a little bit longer is because I was trying to record, but I really couldn't record a whole lot because I don't want any copyrights there, and they're playing their music, which they do every morning. Well, all day, I should say. Alright, so it's all packed up. That's everything. now it's starting to rain. But good thing I made it in the car first, y'all. All right, we got to go get this dropped off. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all at drop off. All right, y'all. So now we made it to Walmart, and that order that I just dropped off, it was $9 and some change, but I forgot I was working on the promo with Instacart, and it was for 10. I think you had to do 10 orders. They gave you a week to do it, and once you got to 10 orders, if you didn't at least make 75 in batch pay, they were going to pay the rest. So that order turned out to be $35 for my first order today. But yeah, I'm at Walmart now, and I'm going to eat my sandwich. I done drunk most of my coffee. It's really good. I wish I would have got a large, but hold on, y'all. I think I see an order. Nah, it wasn't one, y'all, but it was one, but it's not one that I was taking. It's for a different Walmart, y'all. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna finish my breakfast and look for an order, and I will keep talking to y'all, but right now I'm using my phone to record, y'all. I do have a camera, but I don't know how to work it, y'all, so I need to watch some videos on how to do that, y'all. I have a Sony camera. I got it, I think it was last year, y'all, but I used it, but I never tried to actually make a video with it, if that make any sense. But yeah, y'all, let me look for me an order, because something is popping up now. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, y'all. So it's been a minute. Probably about an hour or so, y'all. I was just doing some editing to my video, and it's pouring down raining. Hold on, let me show y'all. Yeah, it's raining. All right, so yeah, it's been a while. So now you see I'm up here. I'm at Walmart. But I got me a $25 order, and it's for Instacart. So now we're getting ready to drive back to Kroger's, which is not far from here, y'all, cuz usually I do Spark and I do Instacart. I also signed up for DoorDash, y'all, but I haven't did anything with that yet. I used to do DoorDash years ago, y'all, but I heard they had shopping orders too, so I went to see what that's like. But anyway, I'm talking all over the place, y'all. But yeah, Walmart and Aldi's and Kroger's is all on the same street, y'all. So that's my area that I stay in, and those are the stores I shop. Also, I shop at Myers as well, and that's it's not on the same street, but it's not far. But yeah, y'all, let's hurry up and get to Kroger's. All right, y'all. So we made it to Kroger's. I'm about to hurry up and run in here because y'all see it's raining. This order is $25 and it's 15 items, and I think it's only 1 mile, y'all. All right. All right. So these are the items that they ordered. It's not that much, so this will be really easy, y'all. This is a really easy order, y'all. I hope all my orders end up like this today. It'll be a great day. All right, y'all. So we're gonna look for the chocolate flavored Jif first. That's the first item. No, we gotta grab this first. All right, so we need 3 of these. All right, so they wanted some bone-in ribeye, but they didn't have them, so we had to refund those. And then that's everything we got so far. I never had these. They look pretty good. They're actually doing Girl Scout cookies outside too. I might get some. All right, y'all. So now we need 3 different packs of oatmeal. We need apples. They're on sale, $1.99. My kids like these too. Pretty good. So that's the first one. All right, so we're checked out now. It's only drizzling now, but it feels good out here, y'all. So this is the second order. We got to get it dropped off. We had 2 refunds. It was for ribeye, bone-in, and some type of lime Diet Coke. I asked one of the vendors that was stocking the pop, and they said that hasn't even came out yet. You know, a lot of times these apps say things are in stock that the store never even sold before, so that sucks. And then when the stuff is out of stock, y'all, that goes against our tips sometimes when the customers do percentage tips. So I don't like when they do that. But anyway, we're having a great day. I'm not gonna let that get to me. I'm glad it stopped raining. And then this is the laundry soap. I had them put it in bags since it was raining. And plus it makes it easier to carry. Alright, let's put this cart up. Ooh-wee. Okay. Alright, y'all. So I just looked at the GPS. This is actually being dropped off to one of my usual customers, so I don't really even need the GPS to get to their house, but yeah. Let's see if I can sit y'all up somewhere to ride with me for a second. $25. So that means after this order, I should be at, this is only my second order, so I should be at probably about $60, y'all. And I'm only been working for maybe 2.5 hours, 2 hours. Okay. You got to be careful in these parking lots because people just be coming out. They don't even be looking, y'all. They just be coming out. You know, 2 of my cars was totaled being parked outside of my house. And the person, whoever hit me, they never said anything. So that's going on probably going to make my insurance go up. It hasn't yet, but it sucks. I had to pay my deductible for my car, and it wasn't even fixed anyway. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. These people don't know how to drive here. But it looks like this is gonna be a great day. People don't really want to do their own shopping when it's raining outside, and I'm glad. I noticed a lot lately. The stores have been packed more than usual for some months now because everything is so high. So they're doing their own grocery shopping, including the elderly people, because that's who mostly the orders be for usually. But and plus moms that don't want to bring their kids to the store with them. That's who the orders be for. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Okay, come on, y'all. All right, y'all, so we made it to the drop off. All right, y'all. So we got that dropped off, and that was the second order. And now we're back up here at Walmart. And so far, we have made $60.35. I'm gonna go in Walmart and do some window shopping. I do need some new pots and pans, y'all, because the ones I got now, not me. Somebody been using forks and metal stuff in it, and you only supposed to use either wood or the plastic. So now they're not even non-sticks, and they're messing up my food when I cook. So I'm gonna go in Walmart and just look around, and while I'm looking, I'm gonna be looking for an order still, y'all. Hopefully I can find something that's cheap, but not too cheap. But all right, y'all.
This is the Walmart Broadcasting Network. Walmart and Sam's Club.
All right, y'all. So looking at these, I need a dresser in my room because we don't have a lot of storage. Well, closet space, I should say. So I need a new dresser. I had a cloth one, but I had to get rid of that one. It just kind of like fell apart. Hold on. All right, so I'm looking at this one, but it's $148. I don't really know if I love it. I wish I could find one that was already put together, y'all. I'm not good at putting things together, but we can get it done. I don't know, but that's the only one they got. I don't see no other ones. These are TV stands. I wanted to give me a fireplace TV stand, y'all. We'll probably have to order that from like, okay, so wait a minute. I'm all over the place. Here's another one, but I had one like that, and like I said, it didn't last. It wasn't just like that one, so I'm sure this is the same quality, so it wouldn't last. All right, y'all. So, I ended up finding this. Let me show it to y'all. This is really cute. It's the corduroy material. It's a comforter set, y'all. I really love this, y'all. And now I'm over here looking at this pots and pan sets. These are so cute right here, but I know if I bought this, it wouldn't last because it's white. It's so pretty. These are the ones where you could just clip on the handle to. That is so cute. It's $39.97. Okay, y'all. So we just came out of Walmart. I seen an order for Walmart, but I didn't really want to do that. So I ended up taking a $22 Instacart order. It's for Aldi's, and it's 8 miles, y'all, but it's not that many items. So y'all, let's go do that. And the only thing I got out of Walmart, y'all, was the comforter set, and I showed that. Well, I'm gonna show it to y'all. But all right, y'all, let's go get this order done. All right, so we made it to Aldi's. It's right across the street from Walmart, y'all. Now, let's throw this away. Wendy's bag. And you gotta pay a quarter for your cart. So we need one of these. Let's see. That looks good. We need a bag of carrots. These organic? No, those ones are. They want a cabbage too. I think that's on the other side. All right, y'all, we got 6 more items left. And it's mostly meat. This is butter. Alright, so I put all the meat in one bag, separated it. I separated the pork, the chicken, and the beef from itself, but I just put it in the bag, that one. And then I got all the vegetables by this way. I almost dropped the eggs, y'all. So I got those in the separate bags too. The eggs, you don't want them to be mixed with anything else because they're raw, so you don't want to mess up the food. So we got 8 miles to drive, y'all. 8 miles. It shouldn't take long though. All right, y'all. So we here. All right, y'all. So we made it back to Kroger's. It's starting to rain again, but our total right now is $83, y'all. So we're doing good. It's $12.52 in the afternoon, y'all. So it's looking like it's gonna be a great day, y'all. So I'm gonna sit here to, I don't know, y'all. I'll probably work till 7 o'clock tonight, y'all. So we're gonna see. But so far we're doing really good. But I'm about to wait for me some orders and do some editing, y'all. All right, y'all. So we working on our 4th order now. We got 3 items left. This order is for $9. So they want, where is it? Right here. 2 of these. All right, so that's it for this order. We're gonna go get it checked out now. All right, y'all. So we got that $9 order dropped. No, it was $10 dropped off, and it was a half a mile. And actually, they gave me a cash tip. They gave me $13. Yeah. So right now on the app, we are sitting at $95 on Instacart, and then plus this $13 tip, y'all. And then now we at Kroger's again, and I just accepted a $13 order, and it is 1 mile. It has 2 cases of water on it, y'all, but it's 2:30, and I haven't really seen anything else since that last order, so I want to be doing something instead of just sitting here. And it's nice outside, so yeah, let's go get this drop. Well, let's go shop this order, y'all. All right, we got 6 more items left. All right, so we got that checked out. We gotta go deliver it now. It's a $13 order, y'all. All right, and that's everything right there. Okay, so we're here. All right, so we dropped that off, y'all. So now we have I think it's $14 or $15. It's 3 items, but it's 3 waters and 6 cases of pop. And it's 1 mile, y'all. So let's go get this done. Should have put it the other way. Okay, y'all, so it is currently 3:49 p.m. We got that order dropped off, so our total so far today, including the cash tip, is $138, y'all. So we're still here, and we're waiting on the next order, y'all. We're doing real good today. That order, y'all, with all them waters, I hope I don't get another order like that, but if I do, it's all right, y'all. I'll get it done. So yeah, we're gonna wait. I could see at least making 150 today. I could try for 200, but right now, I don't know, y'all. I don't like to work when it's dark, so hopefully we can get to 200 before it's dark. So if not, we're gonna just make 150 and then call it a day. But all right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoying the video too, y'all. I'm sorry for not posting as much, y'all, but honestly, sometimes I just think that my life is boring and nobody wants to watch, y'all. But y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I can't even think right now. I'm so happy, y'all. These orders are going great today. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, so this was a very small order. Right here. It is for $10. And I think it's a half a mile. And it only took me 2 minutes to shop, y'all. So let's go get this dropped off. Alright, y'all. So we got that dropped off. So our total so far, right now it's 4:37 p.m. and it's Saturday if I didn't tell y'all. What I was saying? Oh. So the total for today is 148, y'all. Yeah, 148. That delivery was actually pretty weird. The customer, I got all the items, which you seen it wasn't that much, and she was standing outside when I got there to an apartment building, and she was asking me for the receipt. And with Instacart or Walmart, we're not allowed to give out receipts, but with Walmart you don't even get a receipt, but we don't give out the receipts to the customers. So I'm telling her that it's on her phone, her receipt on the app or Kroger's app or whatever she ordered on, you guys. And she proceeds to tell me that she needs her receipt. She has a police report from the last delivery that she had, y'all, because they charged all this stuff to her card. We don't have access to your credit card. We can't even see any credit card numbers. That's what I told her. But y'all, so she still continued to ask me for the receipt. I just got in my car and left, you guys. That was pretty weird, y'all. But yeah, I'm not going to let that get to me. I took proof of the picture to prove that she received her items. I took the picture and she's holding the items in her hand, y'all. So yeah, now I'm at Walmart and I'm gonna see if I get an order here. I haven't did no Walmart orders today, y'all, but we're gonna see if we can get one. All right, y'all. So I made it home, as y'all can see. We reached the end of the video. So my today's total was 161, and that's including the cash tip that I got. Say hi, Isaiah.
Hi, Isaiah.
All right, y'all. So yeah, I made it home and I'm watching TV now. It was a good day, y'all.
Yep.
A great day. And I was just watching TV and I thought about it, like, I didn't end my video. So let me come on here and let y'all know that I'm home and what we made. And yeah, and I'm going to get back to it tomorrow, y'all. And let me know if you like shorter videos or longer videos, y'all, because this video is pretty long, y'all. So let me know in the comments, y'all. Again, happy Saturday, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. It's Isaiah.